Welcome back to the Green Door Dinner Party. My name is Jess, and one of our family's favorite go-to meals, especially when it's chilly or snowy, is soup. And today we're going to throw together a super easy, see what I did there? A super easy homemade vegetable soup, and it comes together really quickly because we're going to use a combination of fresh and frozen vegetables. I have frozen green beans and then a Calfornia medley with carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli. And then I also have frozen peas and frozen corn that we're going to add with some fresh potatoes, onions, and celery. So let's get started. Here we are at the cooktop. We're going to start by adding just a couple tablespoons of olive oil into the bottom of a large pot. Let that warm up for a second. This is a medium white onion that I chopped up. And about 3 stalks of celery. Give those a stir and let them cook in the olive oil for about 4 minutes. Now we'll add 1 can of crushed and diced tomatoes, the big can, 28 ounces. Some chicken broth or vegetable broth. These are cubed potatoes, about 4 small potatoes or 3 medium potatoes, and cut them about 1/2 inch thick cubes. We're also going to add a couple of bay leaves. A couple of pinches of salt. You can always add more later. 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. A couple of pinches of black pepper. Get that mixed together, and now we're going to want to bring this to a boil before we add the rest of our vegetables. Now that our soup is boiling, we're going to add the first round of frozen vegetables. We're going to start with the green beans and the Calfornia medley. Now we're going to stick the lid on this and let it simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes until those potatoes are almost cooked through. And then for the last 5 minutes, we'll add our peas and corn. Okay, we have a nice simmer going on this soup. I just checked the potatoes. They're almost cooked all the way through. So now we are just going to add our peas and corn. It was about 1 cup of each frozen. Let that simmer for an additional 5 minutes, and then we're going to be ready to eat. All right, let's get ready to serve. Here's your homemade vegetable soup ready in a snap. Using that combination of fresh and frozen ingredients really allowed us to get this on the table in just a little bit. About 30 minutes is all it took. Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of the Green Door Dinner Party. I do want to point out, if you want to add some protein to this delicious vegetable soup, feel free to add chicken. You could add leftover turkey, whatever you have on hand. That would be delicious as well. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel or find us on Facebook by searching the Green Door Dinner Party, and we'll see you next time.